Because like, you only hate it if you ain't know what she was talking about. But you actually know what she's talking about. You talking about the influence that like, you know, you actually have on the youth that you do know and the youth that like look up to.
Okay, let's go. True. So you want me to do some PG-13 stuff, or you want to say the real shit?
I mean, you do what you do.
Just say it like this. 2 teens walked up to me and said, hey, big bro, how much would it cost to get my AR in? And I'm looking at this Matthew Dickies, Sankofa, all of that. But you know, my father, he tried. Soon as these cameras go off, people gonna comment and say, yeah, that's a good idea and all that. As soon as they cut off, next week it's gonna be this again.
Alright. What you doing out tonight, Peter?
Just going out, enjoying the night. I never get out, so I'm just going out.
Stay in that black box.
All right, black box. I'm going out, just finna go kick it at Ballpark Village. I never get a chance to get out. You rarely see me.
That's true. All right, so why do we never see you? Like, you one of the hardest working promoters in St. Louis.
True. So you want me to do some PG-13 stuff, or you want to say the real shit?
I mean, you do what you do.
Popular people get... Am I lying? Telling truth ain't hating. Come on now.
Examples.
I don't want to say people's names,
Okay,
but I will though.
No, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. We can Google that. We can Google some popular people. We can probably find out that, you know, they get it.
All right, put like this. People that speak their mind freely get whacked.
That's fair.
Now, I can name about 10 niggas.
We ain't got to. That's fair.
All right.
All right, so with that being said, you are tonight, man, just trying to enjoy yourself. You came down here. There's a heavy police presence. Heavy.
Super heavy.
How does that make you feel downtown? Do you feel like you're safe, or what do you feel about it?
I feel like I messed up, right? Because I made an announcement said I'm gonna open up a teen club and I ain't did it yet, right? The reason why I ain't did it yet is because I just recently did an event with some teens, and what I saw in my mind, I said, damn, I don't want to be reliable for this one, because it's a different type of generation. I'm gonna just say it like this. 2 teens walked up to me and said, hey, big bro, how much would it cost to get my AR in? And I'm looking at his pants, then he had it in his pants. So I put him aside. I said, bro, what part of St. Louis you from? He told me where he was from. I said, you feel comfortable asking me some shit like that? And it's like completely normal. It's completely normal to ask a person like me, can I get my thumper in the club? These are kids. So I said, how old is you? I'm 15. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, if I do this ain't Saints. We all grew up in Saints and Palace. 12-12, I was the first person to ever do 12-12. Shout out to Guccio. But it was cooler back then. Couple fights, break up, you go out, you get suspended, you come back. These little kids is waiting on their ops to come out to kill. Now, some people say, are you exaggerating? I mean, y'all report it. Y'all see it every day. I just hate it, though. It's like, damn, do I want to? Like, just imagine I throw some events and stuff like that, because I'm known as the team promoter. They laugh at it and stuff, but I'm the one that's keeping them away from downtown. I'm not throwing teen events. When I was throwing the teen events, you didn't see them downtown as much. Look around, like, she was about 20 kids on the corner right there and about another 30 over there. So I'm looking like, damn, I need to do it, though, but it's like, what if something happened to one of these kids at my event that I'm putting on? You know how messed up I'd be? Because I just had a situation with one of my affiliates that was put in a position, unfortunate situation. I'm f***ed up off that, but I don't know, man. I hate to say it, but it's gonna take a team to get down here for everybody to stop being down here. I'm just being honest with you. Most honest it get, it's gonna take one for them to be like, yeah, we ain't going down there no more.
Okay, so let me ask this. You say you were throwing teen events, and that's what kept a lot of the teens from downtown. Is that another way of saying there needs to be more activities, places, and events for teens to actually parlay at? How do you feel about that? I
mean, we had Saints and Palace. We went downtown. We wanted to be around other teams. We had, I mean, I'm gonna just say it like, the politicians, they ass in St. Louis. Because if it was me, and they black just like us, if it was me and if I was running CEO, president of some type of boys and girls club and all that, and these boys and girls clubs, they're in the hood. Matthew Dickies, that's Walnut Park. Herbert Hoover, I grew up in Herbert Hoover. That's the north. What else we got? Is that the only thing? Deadwood Rec, I mean, what, they all closed at a certain time. We was in lock-ins and stuff like that, so that's why you really didn't see us out. We want to be around other teams, but it's none of that. So you telling me if Peter don't do nothing, this is what you get. Police, this is about 100 of them out here. You got, show these cars. They literally right here. But I'm not gonna say I'm the savior, and I just say these politicians, they ass. I'm gonna blame them. I ain't gonna say nothing about nobody else. It's a check for some of these people, man, because if it was me, if I ran, I'm not no diss to Shara on no levels, but if it was me and I was running this shit, I would have some of these officers literally sit inside Herbert Hoover, Matthew Dickey's, Sankofa, all of that. But you know, my father, he tried. I mean, like, his son is in Walnut Park, Sankofa, but I mean, shit, who wants to go in Walnut Park? Y'all going to Walnut Park?
We're going to Walnut Park, but I get what you're saying.
I ain't going to Walnut Park.
I get what you're saying. All right, so look, Peter, let me ask this. You mentioned the Palace, you mentioned Saints, you mentioned the lock-ins. They kept a lot of us and you out of trouble, right? Mm-hmm. So, are you, if you could have your way, can you look at that camera and just give the people, the politicians, the powers to be, maybe a few ideas of what could happen in St. Louis if people, change it up a tad bit? When I say change it up, I mean have something constructive for the kids to do. If
it was me.
Yeah. What can you throw out there?
Week 1, we at Herbert Hoover Gym. Whatever it takes to get them there. Because you understand, a lot of these kids, they probably from the projects, Cochran, they don't have the money to pay for a Peter event. So this little grant money that they be doing like on Washington to like these little block parties, that money to go to these kids, because at the end of the day, these cars getting broke into. Look, you got plastic on this window right here, man. That's crazy. My little homegirl or whatever, I kept saying every car that ride past us is going to have plastic on their windows. She's not really from this city. She's from like Chesterfield way. And she's like, damn, you actually right. So if it was me, week 1, I'd be at Herbert Hoover. As many kids as we can get. Week 2, we at Matthew Dickey's gym. Week 3, we at the Climax or the Ambassador or something like that. Week 4, we somewhere else. It's just rotating. If you don't want to do it every week, just rotate it. And like I say, like some of these corporations and stuff, like they cars getting hit too. I'm pretty sure some of these Caucasian people, Indians or whoever work down, I'm pretty sure they getting robbed by these little dudes. It's probably ain't making news to make downtown seem so bad, but I mean, let's be real. We all got little cousins and stuff that's actually doing this stuff. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we're immune to the at this point. It's like, little dude said he did this, you just listen at this point. It's not shocking no more. And I'm pretty sure with all these cameras on me, somebody saying some dumb shit that don't make no sense, but they not right here with us. I'm down here, I'm always by myself. Anybody else see me, I'm always by myself, because I don't fear these little dudes and shit like that. I used to be one of them, just not as bad. That's why they connect to me so hard after all these years and stuff. But I mean, you got them sitting on the corner. Shit, I mean, ain't nothing else to do down here. What is to do for a teenager? You a teenager. You ain't finna sit in the house. No teenager sits in the house. What is it do? One wrong idea, man, let's go get up on something. Let's go get some money, especially if you broke. Let's go get up on something. Let's hit one of these cars. I mean, that was all us at once upon a time. And if it ain't one of us, we got a cousin that probably influenced one of us to do something.
So in a nutshell, we got to find a way to keep them occupied, keep them busy, and keep them occurring.
But look at this though. This the part that's finna f you up. How many times have y'all looked at a camera, just like I went right here and somebody else was right here? They always say we have to find, and they never find. They never find.
With medium.
Nice.
We just put it like this: young black kids, we.
But we don't have to be.
We don't have to be if the powers that be put them where they need to be. That's coming from me though. That's an individual that actually take time and throw kid events. Like, I'm not getting grants or nothing. It's coming out of my pocket or my father's pocket, whoever paid for it at the time. But I mean, like, it's gonna be a rough summer, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a rough summer. They just getting started. Or is it even summer yet?
It's not summer yet.
It's not even summer yet. How many homicides we at?
You know what? I lost count.
Lost count, right?
It's supposed to have to be up there.
So I seen somebody post a look. It's a young guy. He got killed 2 days ago. where was it at? One of y'all posted it. Euclid, was it Euclid or whatever? I ain't gonna say where it was at, but it was a situation where somebody got killed. He was a teenager or whatever. And I'm like, damn, I actually know this little dude, but he don't be into nothing. So if those type of little guys getting killed and the ones that's like in the streets getting killed, it's like, shit, at this point, it's a straight bullet. Like somebody right now is commenting something that just don't make no sense. Like, I mean, like, what are y'all gonna do to keep y'all nephews, nieces and stuff alive to make it back to August and stuff like that? Kids is dying. I mean, who's dying more, kids or the adults? I don't keep track for real.
It's a nice amount of some everybody.
Somebody somewhere is getting shot right now in St. Louis, man. Somewhere. But, I mean, the chance of them getting shot, if they was somewhere at Matthew Dickey's in a basketball tournament, rap show, and I don't want to rap, I get them DMs all day. I mean, somebody somewhere wants to do something. But, I mean, like, Atlanta, I just moved back from Atlanta. Like, they got teen nights for days. Like, they can't go to Skate King for real because, you know, there's so many stipulations with Skate King. What's the other one? St. Charles Rock Road?
Skate King, Coach Light.
Coach Light. Some of them can't afford to get in there. That's what, $15, $12, $10? A lot of them can't afford that, so they need a spot where kids can actually pay. I mean, kids can actually go for free. Like, we need grants for this type of stuff because this city is getting out of control. Huh?
I appreciate that, man. So in a nutshell, it sounds like we just need to invest in the youth. That's what it all boils down to, investing in them, the places they can go, places they can get enriched at, mentored, and the whole nine, right?
Yeah, I think somebody needs to throw up a flyer and say, "Here, we here." And I think, like, if it was me, I like holler at Judge Edwards, and I say, "Hey, Judge Edwards, some of these guys that or one of these judges that can actually pull, just say like somebody got a felony hold or all these these warrants and stuff. Hey, if you want your warrants taken out, you gotta do community service. As a man, you have to be here at like just say we're gonna keep using Herbert Hoover because I grew up in Herbert Hoover. It need to be like all these guys and stuff, these older guys that need to be like raising these kids and stuff like that. I ain't gonna say raising them, but mentoring. Just there, do security or something like that to work your warrant off or something like that. That's what I do. If you got like if you owe child support, work that down, work your child support down because it's like at this point, the money gonna get messed up. They know what it is. The Cardinal owners, the Blues, take all that money, man, invest into these guys to sit around there when they release the stuff. I even have the bi-state buses, the school buses to pick these kids up and take them to where they need to be. And some of these drop-off locations, these guys that need to work their child support down, they need to be standing there to make sure that like the little op dudes don't come and kill the little kids that came from the port. I don't know. I'm talking on top of my head and stuff like that.
It's real though.
Look, man, they don't know what to do. Hey, y'all, come here. Come here. This Peter, I'll be throwing y'all parties. Come here. Come here, man.
Hey, stop talking Peter.
Yeah, I be throwing y'all parties.
Look, I'm trying to have y'all a club to go to, so y'all ain't gotta be down here. Come here. I'ma pay y'all, come here.
They half and half.
Jacayla, come here. They I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Stop talking Peter, man.
Yeah,
Stop talking Peter.
Hey, you got some good ideas, bro. They most definitely got some good ideas.
Yeah, but we gonna talk. We got Dirt, we got Voice of the People, we got Real STL News. I'm saying this stuff. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the views look like. I'm pretty sure somebody's saying something.
Don't leave about street talk. You know,
My bad about street talk. You know, we go back. You know, but what I'm saying is this: soon as these cameras go off, people gonna comment and say, "Yeah, that's a good idea" and all that. As soon as they cut off, next week it's gonna be this again. It's normal though. So I'm gonna just do it, St. Louis. Next week, I'm gonna put all y'all kids in somewhere safe. I'm gonna just do it.
That's what it is, Peter, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Hey, and I hate talking in front of cameras. If you know me, I hate it, but I just said, I'm gonna have to do it.
Hey, and that's why we salute you, man. Like, we pulled you out your comfort zone, and you stepped up to the challenge. So we definitely appreciate you, man. Thank you, Peter.
My contact, PEDA. Just type it in. No matter where you pull it up at, TikTok, Instagram, and I don't be on TikTok, so I won't respond. But Instagram, Facebook, Gmail, whatever, just hit me up. Everybody know how to find me in St. Louis. If you don't know how to find me, ask your niece, cousin, and nephew about PEDA. I can't believe I'm sitting here talking in front of a camera this long. Street talk, Peter, voice of the people, downtown St. Louis. Everybody know me, I don't talk for no camera, so don't delete this one. Keep all of it. Yeah, trying to get the influence the youth, man.